Hi everyone. Today we will start the second part of mathematical logic, and it includes the main important points as statement pattern, truth table, logical equivalence, and types of statement pattern. We already seen the meaning of statement and logical connectives. We know that the statement the statement is denoted by letters P, Q, R, etc. And there are logical connectives such as and, or, implication, double implication, and negation. So this statement pattern is nothing but the combination of these simple statements and logical connectives. If we take any combination of these two, then we can form statement pattern. For example, if you write P and Q, P or Q, P implies Q, P by conditional Q, or negation of P, all these are nothing but the statement patterns. We call these statement patterns as compound statements. Also, if you combine these again, for example, if you combine this P and Q, or P implies Q, then this will become new statement pattern which contains logical statements P and Q and connected as conjunction, disjunction, and implication. So this is an example of statement pattern. If you combine these two again compound statements, then by using logical connective, suppose R here, then this will become again one statement pattern. So statement pattern is nothing but the combination of logical statements and logical connectives. Let us see the truth table of this statement pattern. Obviously, truth table gives the possible truth values of this statement pattern, and we can find the truth table of this statement pattern using our previous results. Already we know that suppose here only two statements are there, so let us prepare the truth table of these statement patterns P, Q. We know the possible combinations of truth values of P and Q are TT, TF, FT, and FF. So we have only 4 combinations here. Then conjunction, we have already seen in conjunction we will find whether F is there or not. If there is no F, then it's a T. Means conjunction is true only if both are true, otherwise it is false. Means here is F, that's why F, one F, so we get F, both are F, false, so we get false. In disjunction, we will find the T. Here are two T's, so we get one T, so T, one again T, so T, both F, so it is false. Means if both the truth values are false, then disjunction is false, otherwise it is true. In implication, T implies T is T, T implies F is F. Means in implication, if hypothesis is true and conclusion is false, we get false. Then here is T and last one is also T. In biconditional form, if both the truth value, both the statements have same truth values, that is TT, so it's T, TF, so F, FT not same, so F, FF both are same, so it is T. Then let us see this. negation of P. Negation of P means opposite of this, that is F, P, F, P. Let us find the truth value of this. P and Q and P implication Q. It's disjunction. Disjunction means we will find the T. Both are T, so we get T. Here one, both F, so F. One T, here is also one T, so T. So this is the truth value of this statement pattern. If you combine these two again, then we get negation of P and Q, or P implies Q. Let us find the truth table of this statement pattern. Here we will take the conjunction of these two. So conjunction of these two becomes F. Conjunction of these two becomes F. Conjunction of these two again F. And conjunction of these two is P. So that is the truth table or column for this statement pattern. So in this way we can form the truth table of given statement pattern. Okay, let us see the next part, that is logical equivalence. If you observe here two columns, let us give here the column numbers. Column number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you observe column number 5 and 8, these two, then in these two columns, if you find the corresponding entries, here is T, here is same T, F, F, T, T and T. So these two columns have same or corresponding entries are same. So these columns are said to be identical columns. So if we obtain such two identical columns, then we can say that these two statement patterns are logically equivalent. So logical equivalence means if two statement patterns have corresponding entries same, or corresponding entries in the columns of two statement patterns are identical, then those two statement patterns are said to be logically equivalent. Suppose we will denote first statement pattern by A, that is A is P implied by P implication Q, and statement pattern B is by P and Q, or P implies Q. Then these two statement patterns, we have taken symbols for those two statement patterns A and B. So these A and B are equivalent. So this is the symbol, 3 lines, these 3 line segments. This gives the symbol for logical equivalence. So statement pattern A is logically equivalent to statement pattern B. So in this way we can determine whether they are equivalent or not. But if we find these two, then these two statement patterns are not logically equivalent. If we give name for this as C, if C is equivalent to P by conditional Q, then this A is not equivalent to C, also B is not equivalent to C. So this is about logical equivalence. Now let us see the fourth point, that is types of statement patterns. Types of statement patterns. D point, types. First one is tautology. This word tautology contains two T's. So if a statement pattern contains all t's only, if a statement pattern contains all t only, then that statement pattern is said to be tautology. For example, p or negation of p. Let us find or prepare the truth table for this. This is p. Negation of p. P has truth values as p and f. Negation of p contains truth values obviously f and t, and we need p or negation p. So let us take the disjunction of these two. Disjunction means we will find the t. One is t, so it is t. Here ft, so it is t. So both the truth values are t. So p or negation p is a tautology. Remember this because it will be useful in further our simplifications. So p or negation p is a tautology. Second, that is contradiction. In contradiction, if all the entries in the last column of that statement pattern are f, then that statement pattern is said to be contradiction. Means in that column, if each entry is f, then that statement pattern is said to be contradiction. The example for this is p and negation b. Let us prepare the table for that. P and negation of p. You have to take here the conjunction of these two columns. Conjunction means we will find f, whether f is there or not. Yes, here is one f, so conjunction is f. Here is one f, so conjunction is f. So both the truth values are f. So this statement pattern or compound statement, this is contradiction. And the third type is contingency. And for this contingency means it contains some t and some f. For example, p and q. P and q is example of